Hello everyone. Today we'll learn about the marriage of heaven and hell written by William Blake in the year 1790. So this time is a period of enlightenment age of reason, where people used to be very logical and rational. They used to challenge the belief where kings were considered as divine authority. It was influenced by scientific revolution. Writers were more focused on facts rather than emotions. Enlightenment age writers like William Blake used to challenge the thoughts of the people and religion. Blake challenged the traditional religious and moral binaries, example good versus evil. So, in The Marriage of Heaven and Hell, Blake flips the script on traditional religious ideas. William Blake believed that heaven and hell are not opposite but as complement. So, he says that without any opposition there is no progress. We know that heaven represents order, reason and goodness. Hell represents passion, energy and evilness. When we both marry them, they complete each other. Heaven and hell are not just religious quips, they challenge us to rethink morality and embrace life's contradiction. So, next time you read Blake, remember that it is not just poetry, it is revolutionary idea that heaven and hell are two sides of the same coin. Okay? It is the union of two things that are completely opposite. These two opposite forces are not conflicts but are necessary for each other. So, true spiritual understanding and creative energy come from the dynamic interplay of these contrary forces, that is, heaven and hell. For example, yin and yang, both are very essential for each other, right? The central theme of this marriage of heaven and hell is indeed merging of two opposites, heaven and hell. For Blake, he feels that heaven is passive goodness, whereas hell, on the other hand, is symbolized as active energy and desire, and it has a revolutionary spirit. William Blake believed that marriage between these two forces, heaven and hell, would lead to more complete and vibrant existence. William Blake believed that church often suppressed individual creativity and spiritual feeling. They used to impose such rules and regulation. He believed that it is very harmful for a person's spirit. The central theme of marriage of heaven and hell is indeed merging of two opposite forces coming together and completing each other. Blake even proposed that marriage between these two forces, heaven and hell, will lead to more complete and colorful and vibrant existence. William Blake proposed that marriage between these two forces would lead to more complete and vibrant existence. Good in this society means being passive, too obedient, but this kind of goodness could actually limit us and effectively stop our growth and development, right? Like a distant star that suddenly stops shining its light. We must always retain the courage to question some things. And what if evil actually contains something truly vital? William Blake perceived very clearly and strongly that suppressed emotions, this inherent energy, is incredibly powerful. So it is the very force that drives us or the creation. It constantly pushes us to explore new frontiers. It helps us to expand our understanding of the universe. It is the spark that ignites innovation and change. So that's why both goodness and evil is very important for the balance in the world. Thank you for watching. I hope I can make you understand about the marriage of heaven and hell in an easy way. Please do like, share and subscribe.